Take a look at these two videos and tell me if you believe that is the same person. On the left is Kate Middleton, Princess of Wales, allegedly walking with her husband Prince William as they're holding shopping bags. On the right is supposed to be the same person from a few years ago, walking on the red carpet. And you can see a few clear differences between the two videos, how they walk, how the hair moves. There are differences. However, that could be explained by a few years difference of the videos taking place. Obviously, people do change over time. However, she also does look extraordinarily skinny compared to usual. Normally, Kate Middleton looks more like this. Yes, she's always been a thin individual, but she looks unhealthily skinny. In that video we recently saw of her, almost as if it's not the same person. That's very weird indeed, especially as Barack Obama has showed up to the UK ahead of their supposed royal announcement. It's supposed to be some big deal. You can see him walking in there to the Prime Minister's home or residence or office or whatever the heck he uses that place for. And I believe what they're discussing is how to try to rig elections and manipulate votes in the future. That right there is something scary to think about, as they already were successful in the 2020 election in essentially changing the entire way that voting takes place. They want to continue to ensure that they remain in power. Who is pulling the strings when it comes to world global elites? Well, you may have guessed it, it is of course Obama. The other thing that's strange here is with Kate Middleton, she missed the funeral of someone who was allegedly very close to her, someone who dated her sister, and that is of course Thomas Kingston, who mysteriously, in my opinion, committed suicide. They say there was no foul play. However, of course, every time they say that, I think it's important to investigate further because you can't always trust what they tell you. But they say there was no foul play. He allegedly took a weapon and took himself out by hitting himself in the head with it. I don't want to be too graphic with my words here because it's very disturbing to think about that. But what's even stranger is that she normally does attend events like that. Especially, you can see her pictured here with him. It's not some stranger to her. This is a family member who is very close to her, and yet she doesn't even go to the funeral. Very strange indeed. Prince William, by the way, was there. She missed it, and he was there without her. So why exactly is all this happening? And it wasn't a public event either, it was private, so she could have easily attended without it being considered some sort of public duty. So if she's totally fine, everything's totally normal, and that is in fact her, then why did she miss that? Why didn't she come up with a statement days ago? Why all this speculation? What's going on here? Obviously, we need to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to continue to expose the truth. I was just demonetized on YouTube fully, and I had a bunch of subscribers on there. Very sad indeed. So if you want to help me stick it to YouTube, we're going to switch over to Rumble full time now. So please subscribe with the notifications on here on Rumble.